Hey guys, and welcome to yet another speed build. Woo! I'm back. If you can hear birds chirping in the background, it's because it is roasting here in London, and you're just gonna have to deal with it because it is just too hot to have the windows closed. So excuse the chirping birds. But anyway, yes, this is a speed build of the apartment that we did in the live stream on Saturday. So thanks to everyone that came to that. We had a great time as always. So yes, excuse the extra pauses and all that kind of stuff, because some of them, they're just a little bit too short for me to go through and cut out. But anyway, so last time we did a vote and you guys picked the autumnal palette. That will be coming up later. For some reason I was feeling lazy and I couldn't be bothered to put it on the screen now, but in about at the 3-minute mark, the colour palette that we're doing for this apartment will come up. So we're doing the autumnal colour palette, and Lena, or was it Mindy? Who suggested? Oh, no, someone suggested. I'm pretty sure it was Mindy. Was it Mindy? I'm gonna have to have a look in my iPad. Oh no, totally unprofessional. It's not here. Ah! Right, let me have a look in my list of people that suggested stuff. So yeah, if you feel free to suggest things down below in the description box of what you would like in the future, because I do actually write them all down in my little notebook. When I say little notebook, I mean iPad Pro notebook. I'm so organised now. Okay, it was Lena that suggested a Bohemian single mother and teen boy apartment. So that's what we did. Have I gone past it? No, we have a few. I thought I'd missed the colour palette being up on screen, but I haven't. So yeah, that's what we did. In case you don't know, the epic love story that Eliza Pancakes and Bob Pancakes is over, and this is her new apartment. As we can see on the screen, she's going with the autumnal look. Yep, you can see there green, blue, a bit of teal, which is what we picked up in the kitchen, reds, oranges, browns, greens, pink in there. Do you know what? I haven't used pink in here. I've just used the oranges, reds, kind of browny colours. Yep. So yes, the epic love story that is the Pancakes is over. They recently got a divorce, and this is Eliza's new apartment. Some time has moved on, as Eliza is now an adult in your game or new game. She would be a young adult. She's now an adult, and she's just become bohemian, bit boho, because you know she's finding herself in this journey that is called life, and she's now moving into this apartment with her teenage son Iggy. You may know him as toddler Iggy. That's up on the gallery with the pancakes, but I've aged him up and dressed him slightly boho to match his mum. So this is their new apartment, and this is in, what is it, 121 Hakim House. That's in the Arts Quarter, and it's also the original boho apartment was here. There's a family of 3 that lives here. I can't remember their names. It's really brightly coloured family. Yeah, so they normally live here, but it's kind of really bright bohemian. Lots of city living stuff they have in that, but this one is more chilled bohemian and autumnal, like goes with our palette. So we're using recolours of the Parenthood kitchen counters, and I'm in love with those kitchen counters. I need recolors all day long. I have 2 sets of recolors. These ones are great. I love the wood texture that they put on the top of these ones, so I went with these. And also that teal is in our colour palette, so why not? But just for future Colour Me's, this will be the last Colour Me that, oh my god, there is a giant spider on my curtains. Okay, I'm just chill, as long as you stay there. Okay, this will be the last Colour Me that you can vote for a couple of weeks, because in case I haven't blabbed on about it enough, I will be going to Wimbledon, and yeah, so I have to do some pre-recording. I'm one of those YouTubers that needs to pre-record. I feel so professional. Oh, totally forgot to say, did you like my new intro at the beginning? I know, and the little fly through. That's a little sneak peek of what's coming up at the end of this video, because I did finally get round to just teaching myself how to do this stupid in-game camera, and pretty happy with the result, to be quite honest. So yeah, I'm gonna for now on keep doing fly-throughs. I think I've already done my next build, which will be coming up, I think, on Wednesday. It was meant to be Thursday, but it's for the Drifter Challenge house, so I didn't want to play in the house and then do the speed build. I like to do speed build first and then play in the house. So that should be coming up on Wednesday. This one, as always, is available for download up on my Tumblr. The link is in the description box, and now on your screen you can see the choices for next week. Well, actually, technically this week. I'm gonna have to build it this week. I think it's coming up on Saturday. Let me have a little quick peruse of my notebook, because I've planned it all out because I need to. Colour Me should be coming up on Saturday this week, so make sure you vote for which colour palette you like. We had the kind of bright spring colours. I'm going to call them spring brights. And we also had the fresh greens. I don't know if they're really fresh. They're quite mossy or like grey-like. They're kind of grey greens, so maybe not as fresh as I'm saying. But we can have the green palette or the bright palette. Let me know in the poll. That will be in a card in the top right-hand corner. Yeah, that will be there. So vote in that, and that will be coming up on Saturday. So had fun doing all of this. I've had to edit out a lot of the decision making, because us all together on the live stream become very indecisive. But anyway, so just a few notes coming up on live streams. I will be doing another live stream tomorrow for the fitness stuff pack. Hopefully I should be live at 6 o'clock. If I get everything downloaded in time. I normally actually get the pack. Normally comes out a bit early. You can find a link. Normally goes up on Twitter, and it probably comes about 20 to 6 maybe. So I can get everything set up, installed and set up at that time. Hopefully my internet doesn't go wonky. Yesterday my internet was totally gone for like a good few hours. Luckily I wasn't streaming then, otherwise that would have been an epic fail. So hopefully it stays on for the next one. Yeah, can I just say we are doing a collage wall for Bohemianness. I thought that was very bohemian to put a collage wall in. Of course I did go to Pinterest to do research. The funny thing is, I always create a like secret board, just in case, you know, secret squirrel and all that. I always create a secret board with all of my inspiration on it for a build. So I normally do that, and then I consistently do not look at the board when I'm building, which is quite funny because it kind of defeats the object of creating a board. But I'm someone that has a very good memory if there's a process involved. Like For example, I've got a really good memory if I write down notes. That normally helps in case you're studying for exams or something, or I think everyone's finished their exams. I don't know. I don't go to school, so I don't know exam times, but it really does help me to write things down. That way it goes into the long-term memory. And I think it's the same with pinning things on Pinterest. As long as I do the action of pinning it, I seem to remember all the reference pictures. Well, the gist of them, not specific ones, but the gist. So the gist of boho was, for me, I feel like it's a mix between maybe tribal, Moroccan, urban, and eclectic. It's kind of like a mix and blend of all of those, particularly urban, because urban kind of brings the outdoors indoors, so with the use of all the plants and things like that. So that's what I'm wanting to make sure. We definitely had lots of plants in here. Even though she is in a high rise, she can still be boho, can Eliza. So yeah, the fly through at the end features Eliza and Iggy. And the music that I've used, try not to cry too much, but it's the soundtrack to Eliza and Bob's breakup. So, yeah, enjoy that. Oh, I was listening to music. I was like, oh, it should be like acoustic because it's Bohemian. Let me do an acoustic ending. And so I could have done one where it was acoustic with no vocals, but we went with the vocals instead because it is pretty epic, you know. I know that in some people's games Eliza is the devil, but she's not really in my game. She's normally the fun person that goes in at the end and tests all the builds, which is what she's doing in this one. But we gave her a boho makeover for this apartment. So, and she fits in very well. She is actually also in an autumnal colour palette. I know, I'm terrible. But yeah, so yeah, future live streams. So I said I'll be going live tomorrow with the review of the fitness stuff pack. So if you can make it 6 p.m. as per usual. Also, so next week, is there a, yeah, next week's live stream, or is there a live stream? I'm trying to think here. Let me have a look. Yes, I've got a live stream scheduled for Saturday. Have I got my days mixed up? Am I like ahead of my time? Wow, I've got a live stream scheduled for Saturday and I'm not going to be here on Saturday. Well, that was an epic fail, wasn't it? So tomorrow might be the last live stream for a while. Whoopsie. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be live streaming on that Saturday because that's Saturday that I go to Wimbledon. Doofus. Maybe I'll switch it to the Tuesday. I had the, what was it, 100 Babies Bakery planned, a speed build planned for the Tuesday. Maybe we could just do it in a live stream. Or maybe no live streams. There, yeah, so I won't be able to live stream for like 2 weeks in that period. So at the end of June, going into the beginning of July. But from now on, I'm going to be doing a new series in my live streams. And also that will be in my speed builds as well. But from now on, live streams will just be live streams. They will not be speed builds also. So if you want to watch them back, that have to watch the live stream, and I'm going to try and keep them to 2.5 hours. I think that's a good time. We've been running on a little bit too long, so to keep it nice, short and sweet, we'll be doing 2.5 hours, a set amount of time. So that'll be from normally from 6 till 8:30 UK time, so that, you know, I don't fry my brain, and also maybe I can do other builds because it kind of takes up my whole entire evening if I do a live stream. So hopefully I can fit in other things that I've got to do for the channel and still do a live stream, and you guys can then watch it back later, because I'm sure you don't want to watch 4 hours back without being able to interact with it. So, but you can probably do 2 hours without interacting with it. But yeah, so we've moved on to the bedroom. In this room, I want to be very, very relaxed. as you can see. And I love the divider that we've used in the corner. I saw that the other day and I was like, yep, that has to be in this build. I've just seen lately a lot of people using room dividers and just kind of, you know, just as decoration in the corner of a room, and you know, it's just there ready to be used. So no one ever normally shows room dividers being used. They're always up against a wall. So that's what I did with this one. And you know, collection of rugs, lots of candles. I really like that light there. I think it's from Outdoor Retreat, actually, that light in the corner. But still, we're very eclectic, which is Bohemian anyway. And I knew I wanted to use that chest of drawers. No, it's not really a chest of drawers, is it? It's kind of a wardrobe. I want to use that wardrobe in here because, of course, it is very Bohemian. And I think did it come with the movie hangout stuff pack? I think so. So it fits in it. And then, of course, we have to do another collage wall with lots of art in here. I do change that center image, center painting. Some people was a bit like, there's framed and unframed together. But, you know, it's Bohemian. We don't care about these kind of things. We're just very chilled. And what will be, will be. So, yeah. Oh, I've changed it already. But, yeah, so live streams. I'm going to be creating a new series. I'm not going to say what it is now. But it will be coming up for speed builds. It's going to be starting next week, Thursday, as a speed build. And that will be the focus of my live streams also. Moving forward after I come back from Wimbledon, yeah, so we'll be doing live streams in it. It's going to be building, and we're not going to try and get a whole house done or a whole interior done in that time, because I know I look at chat way too often. Well, actually, no, I look at it for the appropriate amount of time, and so everything just takes a little bit longer when you live stream. So I'm going to stick to the 2.5 hours. We will be building together, so basically it's going to be a let's build, but yeah, we won't try and get everything done in one go. We'll just consistently work on one house and then just move to the next house. So it is a series of builds that will take a while. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing speed builds for the series as well. So it's not just going to be in the live stream. There'll definitely be speed builds, but it's just something for me to focus my live streams on, because it makes it easier for me. I know what I'm doing and stuff like that. But the colour me's will still be going on as well. So you'll have that. So you've got the colour me ones. You're going to have the new series, which I'm not saying what it is until I want to do like a title for it. So that's why. I would love to do a title for the Colour Me build series as well. I'll have to work on that. I did have like a template. You can buy templates for editing. So I did the intro in After Effects. I have never used Adobe After Effects in my life. But I managed to muddle my way. Oh, the spider's moved. The spider has moved. It's gone from curtains to wall now. I'm keeping an eye on it. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, After Effects. I've never used it before. Managed to muddle my way through. Even changed the timing of an animation, which I was proud of myself. You guys will have no clue what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I found a really good template. Loads of different YouTube elements to use. So I was like, yay, got to use it finally. So I hope you like it. If you don't like it, well, I mean, you're just going to have to suffer your... Oh, the spider's moving. Or it's moving up the wall. It's quite a big one. Don't mind little ones. But that one, if that came to crawl across me, trust me, it would be getting swatted. Actually, it wouldn't. It's like that big that you couldn't swat it. Could it be really messy? I'm just going to get a glass. After I finish this voiceover, I'm going to get a glass and just evacuate it. But anyway, yep. So we moved on to the bathroom. I love those industrial sink recolors. They came with Dine Out, but I think it's Picture Amoeba did a recolor, and they've done loads of different patterns, and they've also done solid colors. So I used 2 of them because, you know, we always love a double sink. Like, who doesn't love a double sink? And I remembered that I was meant to use this fireplace. I had that in my head before I even started this, that I was going to use that fireplace, and I totally forgot to put it in. But now we finally put it in, and, you know, you can never have too many mirrors. I think, you know, to bounce the light around, she needs mirrors. We could have also put another mirror in the bedroom, to be quite honest. But anyway, we're on to the last room of this apartment before I leave you for the fly through. This is Eliza's art room / meditation room. So she does have a yoga mat in her bedroom, and now she has a meditation. What are they called? She has that meditation, I don't know, is it a pad? But anyway, so I shall leave you for this fly through. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to vote the poll, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.
I've been in your waters, been knocking at your door. I know one thing for sure, I've never been so close before. It's one way or the other, no way in between. I ain't getting any younger, and you will stay forever a dream. You were truly my lover, but it was over so fast. Just one thing to discover. Oh no, it was never built to last. Well, you just fall in and out of love. Well, you just fall in and out of love. Well, you just fall in and out of love. Oh, you just fall.